Here's to the dreamers, the seekers, the wise. Crystal lavender will reach in the skies. Through tarot and starlight we'll always roam. In the heart of the universe we found our home. Comes where the mystics play. We speak the language of the Milky Way. A touch of Venus, a kiss from the moon, guiding lost hearts with a sweet, gentle tune.
Hello, hello, welcome here, welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on, whatever time you're watching this video. This message is brought to you on purpose with purpose, and I am your host, Crystal Lavender. Some people know me as Criddle, like Riddle with the C. Other people know me as Nacho Mama. That was my old YouTube handle back in the day, but I'm going to go with my God-given name, which is Crystal Lavender. So we are going to do a reading for the Taurus Collective, my lovely Taurians. I love my Taurus people. Like my brother's a Taurus, my son's a Taurus, and my best friends are Tauruses. I've been around a lot of really, really amazing Taurus people in my life. So I love you guys very much. Before we get started, we're going to talk about this. This is my book. It is called Say You Love, and it is a testimony of triumph over the darkness of childhood, SA, and addiction. Okay, and I wrote this whole book using my phone and some paper. I did a talk-to-text app or talk to text on my phone and would go back in and like edit it from there. Okay, and I tell my story as honestly and as vulnerably as I possibly can for anyone out there sitting in silence, like thinking that they're all alone. All right. Hi, my name is Crystal, and I'm almost 4 years into sobriety. Okay, and I will not be quiet so I can keep other people comfortable. There's somebody out there's somebody out there's life is dependent on me telling my story, because my life was dependent on someone else telling their story. Okay, like it was somebody else's story that inspired me to become to be recovered, to write a book, to take control of my life. So I share my story very honestly and vulnerably for anybody out there that I could possibly help. All right, and that will be in the description box of every single one of my videos. I think I'm going to start linking it in the comments after the video is done as well. Like I'll link how to get it, because you can get it on Amazon for $12.12, or you could get it as a free downloadable copy, a free digital copy from my website, or you can get a signed copy if you email me and then you pay through PayPal. So I think I'm going to start linking that in my description box as well as my comments. Okay, so let's get this party started. Oh, Mr. Hanky fell down. Mr. Hanky. My mom made this. My mom is a wonderful crafter. That's not important, right? All right. Oh, not like even really matters. Anyways, Taurus. What's good with my Taurus collective? I reached 1,111 subscribers. Woohoo! I actually got to see it. It's past that now, but I actually got to see it and took a picture of it and made wishes and celebrated. So celebration, woo! Like, I don't know. Does it do this? How come it don't do it on mine? No? I don't know. Maybe it's only if you use your phone or something through StreamYard. Either way, whatever. Not important. All right. Taurus. What do we got coming in for the Taurus collective? What is it that you don't see coming? What do you got? What do we have that we don't see coming for the Taurus collective? Ugh, what the hell? The Ace of Cups in reverse, the Seven of Swords, the Six of Wands in reverse. So is there somebody that you're talking to? Are you starting to talk to someone or just started talking to someone? Like you might find out whoever you've been talking to is got a little bit of, they've got some skeletons in their closet. With the Devil and the Seven of Swords, there's definitely somebody shady around you. I don't know if this is somebody that you're talking to or somebody that's just in your environment. This might be a coworker or like somebody that's jealous of whatever it is that you've got going on, because we've got the Six of Wands in reverse is like some sort of victory. There's somebody that is very like, they're keeping a close eye on you, and they're jealous. They're jealous of what it is you've got going on. Maybe they're jealous of your connection with your friends, or they're jealous of the fact that you got a promotion. But you definitely have somebody in your energy that has like they don't have the best intentions for you with the Seven of Swords. This is someone that's very strategic, very sneaky. This could be a thief. Like, be careful of who you have in your home in the next week or so, because this looks like somebody that is very, very, like, they're strategic in their planning, and they think that whatever you have belongs to them. And I don't know if this is a relationship, or like if you got a promotion at work, they think that the promotion belongs to them. This person is definitely part of a gossiping sister circle. So this person might be trying to spread rumors, might be trying to spread lies about you. Telling other people like they saw you do this, or they saw you do that. But yeah, dude, they're win at all costs. So be very mindful of somebody that's in your energy that's like this. They might play really cool to your face, but behind your back they're plotting to take your position, or to take your person, or to it's like they're jealous of the life that you live. Like, they want whatever it is that you have. Because you're happy. Like, you come off with the sun energy. You're very happy with what you got going on in life right now. And this person could be very jealous of your happiness. Or you could be careful of self-sabotaging your own happiness as well. Like, this is another message that I feel like some of you feel like you shouldn't be happy, that like that you don't deserve to be happy, or how can you be happy with such great loss? Or it's like somehow or another you're sabotaging your own happiness. It's like you don't feel like that you should be allowed to be happy. It's like it's too soon to be happy, or it's too, like, how can I be happy when I've done all of these things, or I've been through this life? Or how can I be happy sitting inside my warmth when there's so many people out there that are homeless and cold? It's like there's some sort of, like, you're feeling guilty for being happy. So don't do that. If that's what you're if that resonates for you, you deserve to be happy, okay? No matter what's going on in your life, no matter how much you've we're all only human. I have my perfectly imperfect shirt on today, okay? Because we're all perfectly imperfect. None of us are perfect, but we're perfectly imperfect, okay? And you deserve to be happy. Like, I don't care what you've done in your past. I don't care. I don't care what somebody has made you feel. I don't know if somebody's made you feel this way, or if you just have internalized, and you're feeling guilty about your own happiness. You deserve happiness. You deserve happiness. You deserve love. You deserve this promotion. You deserve whatever it is that, if there's somebody else that's jealous of you out there, or they're like, oh, shaming you. They could be shaming you for even remotely being happy. And that's not fair. That's not fair at all. Like, if this person walked a mile in your shoes at all, then they would know that you truly honestly deserve this happiness that you have right now. Even if it's in glimpses, it might not be all the time. Like, none of us are perfectly happy all the time, but take those small wins, okay? Because you deserve those small wins. I don't care what anybody tells you. I don't care what any outside source is saying. You deserve happiness, right? And you deserve happiness with the relationship. Like, maybe somebody's getting on to you. Like, maybe you've just gone through a divorce, or you like just ended a relationship, or a relationship ended, and you catch yourself being really happy about it, really happy in moments. And somebody on the outside, like, your ex step mother-in-law, or somebody from the outside is like shaming you in for being happy. Okay, don't listen to them. It's none of their business what you're doing with your life. Okay, nobody else has to live your life but you. Like, you're not free from your own consequences and your own choices. So any glimpse of happiness that you get, you're allowed. Okay, you are allowed to feel happy. You are allowed to feel happy. What else can we get? What is Taurus's money going to be like? Taurus, in with their money. Money, money, money. What do we have for Taurus and their money? I'm not sure which deck I want to use. Let's use this one. We will use this one. What sort of money message do we have for the Taurus Collective? What do we got? You got the Magician in the reverse. So are you not taking action? Is there somebody that's manipulating you out of your money, or is there like unexpected expenses, that maybe you had a little bit of poor planning, or you forgot about an automatic payment to something, or there's something that's unexpected with the Magician in the reverse. Yeah, and the Four of Cups next to that. Like, you might have an unexpected expense. So make sure that you go through your list so that you're not caught like with your pants down type of deal. Go through your list to make sure that you have, you've canceled the subscriptions that you don't have anymore. Like, if you have a car wash subscription that you've never even used and it's wintertime and your car's just going to get all messed up anyways, make sure you're canceling those things out. All right, sometimes they bank on you forgetting. Like, there's a subscription, or somebody out here that is banking on the fact that you're not going to put in the effort to actually cancel it. Okay, so don't forget to cancel these subscriptions or these like to make the payments. Make sure that you have the money in your account to make the payments, because I feel like this is kind of like you're going to be caught off guard, like, oh no, oops, I forgot all about that. We got the Strength in reverse, we got the Magician in reverse, we got the Four of Cups in reverse, we've got the Two of Cups in reverse. So this is all giving me um like, oh no, I forgot all about that, or like just like a surprise or something that you were expecting to come through. Or maybe it's like your trash where you're supposed to pay every 3 months and you forgot that this is the month that you're supposed to pay it. um or you might have forgot to pay one of your, like, maybe your sewer bill is not connected to your water bill. But I feel like there's something that you are not remembering, or um not aware that it's going to come through. Okay, which might cause some delays, a little bit of frustration, but it's like you can't be mad at anybody else, but the lack of remembering for yourself, right? Like, oh man, I really should have remembered. I told myself last month that I was going to cancel the subscription, and it did it to me last month, and it's doing it to me again. Okay, or like somebody might have bit off a little bit more than they can chew. Like, maybe you took out a loan, or um, did something where it's like you bit off a little bit more than you could chew. You didn't know that it was going to incur as much interest as it did, or cause as many problems as it's caused. But yeah, the Ace of Wands in reverse. So, and the Empress in reverse, like, that's whatever it is not very fertile. Like, right now, don't make any sort of unnecessary like investments, or don't pull out any loans. Like, right now, at least for right now, okay, it's saying that there's going to be some sort of hidden um hidden fine print, or some sort of hidden, interest payments, or something that's going to be a little bit of out of your comfort zone as far as money goes, and it's going to be kind of like a surprise. What do we got for let's see, let's just get a random message. What is your random message for Taurus? Random Taurus message, what do we got? You are rare and free. There are not many like you. Don't forget how genuine and special you really are. Okay, and not um like, you have your own set of abilities, you have your own set of talents that not very many people in the world have, that are like yours. Okay, you are the only one in the entire existence that is you. Nobody else can be you. All right, you, out of whatever billion people there are in the planet, you are the only one that exists, that is you. You are the only one that can tell your story the way that you tell your story. You are the only one that has experienced any of the experiences that you have experienced. You are special, okay? And don't forget, yeah, it says forgetting who you are. Some of you guys need to look in the mirror and readjust that crown, okay? I feel like some of you have forgotten how truly talented and special you really are. I feel like you might have fallen into the mundane, the regular, like, get up, go to work, go to sleep, eat, get up, go to work, go to sleep, eat. It's like you forget how special it is, how special you really are, how talented you really are, how needed you are in this world. Okay. There's somebody out there that absolutely needs you, needs you. Impossible things, working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, and fresh perspectives. I feel like some of you might be getting some major downloads and synchronicities from the universe that you might be like trying to push off. Like, no, okay, I need a signier sign, universe. Like you've been asking for signs and synchronicities, and then like the universe will give you some sort of sign and synchronicity, and you're like, wait. That's just a coincidence. That's just a coincidence. I need something more solid. I need a solid sign and synchronicity. Okay, like make sure that you're paying attention to whatever subtle signs and synchronicities the universe is giving to you, because you are being spoken to. But are you listening? Right? Are you listening? Are you not liking what the universe? Okay, if you're like, okay, do I need to get rid of this person? Like, please show me whoever it is that I need to get rid of, who's not part of my that doesn't have my best intentions at heart. Who whatever is holding me back, like a sandbag. Whoever it is that I need to let go of. And then the universe shows you, in these subtle ways, of whoever it is that you need to let go of, whatever it is that's holding you back. And you're like, I can't let that go. I can't let them go. I can't let this go. I can't, like, how do I move on from this? So make sure that you are paying attention, especially if you're asking. Especially if you're asking. And if you're not asking for any sort of signs or whatever, then it's acceptable, like that you don't see them or you're not paying attention to them. But if you have specifically asked for a specific sign, don't ask for a signier sign. That sign that you got was signy enough. All right. What do we got for Tauruses in love? Single Tauruses. What do we got for single Tauruses? Quick message for single Tauruses. Page of Pentacles in reverse. So, the Chariot in reverse and the Sun. So it feels like there's not a whole lot of movement in your love life right now. It feels like everything is kind of at a standstill, or like it's kind of plateaued. And um, I don't know if you're out there looking, but it feels like you're happy with where you're at. It's like in the middle. The middle of this spread is happiness. So you're not worried. It's like you're not worried about moving forward with anyone. The Chariot in reverse here. It's kind of hard to see those on there. Chariot in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you're not really worried about love right now. You single Tauruses are like totally happy with what you've got going on, with just exploring yourself and being with yourself. It's like love just doesn't seem like a huge priority to you right now. And there's nothing wrong with that. All right. So single Tauruses, it looks like your love life is just kind of, you're at a plateau and you're okay with being in a plateau. Like you're not out there actively looking. It's like, especially if you're not out there actively looking. If you're not actively out there looking for something, then I mean, like the love of your life isn't going to fall through the roof in your lap type of deal. Like you have to be open to receive, right? And I feel like a lot of you are just perfectly content where you're at right now. You're perfectly content. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's usually the way that we end up finding like our true love, is when we're not looking for it, right? But we can't just sit in our house all day and do nothing. All right, what about the Tauruses that are in a connection? Tauruses that just started seeing somebody, that in a new love connection. Oop, this one wanted to jump out. The Ten of Pentacles. So this could be a workplace connection. It feels like there could be, because the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. So like there, you got to be careful of it causing problems in your workplace, especially if it's a workplace situation. But you do have the Ace of Wands in the upright. So there is a lot of passion and creativity, but you got the King of Wands in the reverse. Ugh. So this person might be seeing other people in the workplace as well. It's like this almost feels like the type of person that's got like, that says that they're single, all right, but you think you're in a relationship with them, right? Like your idea of single and their idea of single is two totally different types of single. So make sure you put it on the table of what it is that you're looking for and what it is that you expect. Like be vocal about what it is that you want. Like this person's not a mind reader and you're not a mind reader. So I think that this person's idea of whatever it is you guys have got going on, your idea of what's going on is completely different than what their idea of what you guys got going on. Like your idea of single and being with somebody, like you might feel like you're with somebody, but this person feels like they're single and they're still mingling with other people. So be mindful that and they might even try to say, well, you never said, you never said that we were exclusive. You know, you never said that we were exclusive. Like that was never put on the table. So make sure that you're putting what your expectations are on the table. Okay. And if this person says that they're not into a relationship, they're telling you the truth. The justice in the reverse, like they're straight up telling you the truth. Okay. Make sure that your idea of single is the same idea that they have of single or committed or whatever it is you guys got going on. Whatever your arrangement is, make sure that you are communicating like clearly about what it is, and don't leave anything up for imagination, because it feels like your idea and their idea are two totally different ideas. Okay. All right. And for those of you that are in a committed relationship, let's see. For Tauruses in a committed relationship, what's going on in the relationship for Tauruses that are committed? Oh, a lot of restless nights, the Knight of Swords. Are you healing from something? Because it is in the reverse. So it's like you're not as restless as you once were, but it's like you still can't get over it. Whatever's happened, it's very much still in your energy. Like you might say that you forgive and you forget, but it's still kind of keeping you up at night. It's still kind of keeping you wondering. Whatever's happened between you guys is absolutely not been, you haven't healed this completely. You might act like you're okay with it. You might act like everything's peachy, but when you go to bed at night, like you're tossing and turning, thinking about this situation. Or if they leave the house, whatever it is that's going on, whenever you have a moment to yourself, it's like it just ends up being bubbled right back up to the surface. It hasn't been completely let go of yet. There's definitely not been a complete sense of forgiveness and at peace. Like it feels like you're trying to be at peace, but you haven't forgiven whatever it is that they've done. You are absolutely restless, like in your moments to yourself or in your moments with this person, or especially when they're not there. If they're not there, like then it gives you, your mind just starts wondering about what it is that they're actually doing. Like it doesn't feel like you have any like you're not at peace with this situation in this moment. I mean, who's to say what's going to happen later, but in this moment, you're not at peace with whatever's going on in this situation. And I feel like you pretend really well. Like on the outside, from the outside, it might seem like there's nothing wrong, that everything is just like peachy keen, but on the inside, I feel like you're screaming on the inside. So don't try to cover that up. All right. Like if there's really something seriously going wrong in your relationship, like make sure that you are speaking about it, because they will take your quietness as consent. If you're not speaking your truth, then they feel like they're like not a mind reader. They're like, I'm not a mind reader. um they might just expect you to get over it, whatever it is. They're probably like sloughing it off or just expect you to be over it. And it doesn't feel like you are over it. So your feelings are valid. Okay. Make sure that you're nurturing yourself. Like you're the only one that is here to actually take care of yourself. Okay. You are responsible for your nurturement, for your care, you're responsible for for your inner you. Okay. So make sure that you are nurturing that. And it doesn't feel like you're not over whatever it is that happened. It feels like you are getting, there's a lack of sleep, a lack of trust. Um, yeah, just kind of up in your head, but you don't want to stir the pot at the same time. Stir the pot. Okay. Speak up, speak your mind. Yeah. All right. Well, those are the messages that I have for my Taurus collective. Until next time, be good to yourself and to others, always and always, and spread that unconditional love out to the ley lines of the planet, because boy, we need it. All right. And I love you guys. Thank you.